When we think of voices that challenge the foundations of social thought and delved into the essence of human freedom, one name echoes with enduring significance: Simone de Beauvoir. Born in 1908 in Paris, France, de Beauvoir grew up in a strict bourgeois household where religious tradition and conservative values shaped much of her early world. Her innate curiosity and rebellious spirit, however, led her to question the roles and expectations imposed upon her from a young age. She excelled in philosophy at the Sorbonne, becoming one of the youngest to pass the rigorous aggregation exams. It was there that she encountered Jean-Paul Sartre, a meeting that would mark the beginning of both a personal and intellectual partnership that profoundly influenced existentialist thought. De Beauvoir's most enduring contribution lies in her exploration of freedom, responsibility, and the construction of the self. In her groundbreaking work, The Second Sex, she dissected the historical, social, and philosophical underpinnings of what it means to be a woman, challenging the essentialist views that confined female identity to biological determinism. She argued that one is not born, but rather becomes a woman, a bold statement that redefined how we understand gender and existence. Freedom, for de Beauvoir, was not an abstract ideal, but a lived condition. It was not merely the absence of constraint, but the active engagement in shaping one's own life and acknowledging the weight of that choice. She insisted that true freedom demands recognition of the freedom of others. To live authentically, we must refuse roles that reduce us to objects. We must act in ways that affirm our subjectivity and that of those around us. De Beauvoir invites us into an uneasy awareness. Freedom is not comfort. It is a burden, a demand to take responsibility for our actions and the world we help to create. In facing this truth, we are stripped of illusions and confronted with the raw materials of existence. Yet it is precisely in this confrontation that meaning is born. Freedom is not a gift. It is a project. It is the courage to become.